All right, guys, what's going on? Justin from 79 Productions, and today we got a new project car. This is not what you guys are used to, but I'm super excited about that. But before we get into it, guys, if you would like to support the channel, pick up some merchandise. I have new merchandise in right now, so when you order it, it's ready to ship out. You're not gonna have to wait 3-4 weeks to get it. Once your order comes in, it'll be shipped out within a couple of days. So if you would like to support the channel, pick up some merchandise. But yeah, guys, here it is. I picked this thing up for $495. And it runs and drives. Now, it is leaking water, but we're gonna fix that in a minute. But let me show you guys around. So here we go, guys. This is a 1997 Honda Odyssey. Now, guys, this Odyssey is built off the Accord platform, so essentially it's like a big Accord. Here it is. Inside needs to be clean. Carpet's really dirty, but everything is here, so it should clean up really nice. Yeah, this thing is in great condition. Once I clean up the carpet, clean up the seats, guys, I think, look at that, still has the AC unit in the back. But once I clean this thing up, guys, this minivan is gonna come out pretty cool. All right, guys, so here we are. We found the leak, and guys, this is the oil filter right there, and it's just that little hose directly on top of it. Now, I already pulled the clamp out, and what I'm gonna do now is just pull it off, and there it goes, and it's leaking, guys. So right here, I got that light. Hopefully you guys can see. It's pretty dark under there, but on this back side of the hose, it's pretty swollen right here. I don't have a replacement hose right now, so what I'm just gonna do is snip that and pretty much put it back on. And that's it, guys. We cut that end off. If you could see how it's swollen up, that's where the leak was coming from. So we're just gonna put this clamp back on the hose and put it back on. All right, guys, so now that we got that on, we are just putting this hose on, and that's it. The hose is on, and I'm gonna tighten the clamp up, and this is fixed. All right, guys, so we got this hose off, and you could see right in between my fingers right here, that's where the hose was leaking from. So we just cut it on the other end of it, and guys, this thing is such a small problem, but run your engine without water, you could blow your engine, blow your head gasket. I'm hoping they didn't do that. He said he started to see the water leak and he didn't want to fix it, so hopefully they didn't run it hot, but we'll see. All right, guys, so now that we fixed it, we are gonna top it off with some fluids, and hopefully we can get this thing running right. It already runs right, but hopefully we can get it to where it doesn't overheat. Yeah, guys, I'm under here and I don't see any leaks, so super happy about that. We are good to go. All right, guys, so I've been driving this thing for about 20-30 minutes, circling around town, driving it. It has not overheated, guys. 370,000 miles, and this thing is still going. I am super excited. Do a little pull. Guys, this thing is so slow. So guys, I want to say I seen a video of someone dynoing their Odyssey van, and I think that thing had like, I think it was like 87 horsepower to the wheels. It was something really low, or maybe 90 horsepower and 87 foot-pounds of torque. But I mean, it's a minivan, it's not fast, and I needed something that had that gets great gas mileage. Guys, the main reason I bought this, my Denali gets about 12 miles to the gallon, and that thing is killing me. The gas prices are killing me right now with that Denali, so I just needed something that gets better gas mileage, and I didn't want it to be that expensive, and this fit what I needed. So we're gonna fix this thing up and make it nice. All right guys, so the van is in here. It's all sanded down now. They were sanding it while I was pretty much gone, so now he's getting ready to tape this thing off, and it's gonna be ready for paint. So super excited about this, and hopefully it comes out pretty good. All right guys, so this thing is prepped and ready, and we're going back with the same color, and we're just going back with white, and it's going to be a base coat, clear coat, and this thing is ready to go, and it's looking pretty good, and I'm kind of excited about this. First time doing a van on the channel, and let me know what you guys think. All right guys, so we're in the paint booth, and this is the second coat of base coat, and he's gonna clear it now, and we're gonna let this dry a little bit and then come back and clear it. But guys, base coat, clear coat is such a new thing to me that, like, it dries in different shades, and I've only ever really used single stage, so when single stage dries, it dries shiny. So, you know, when I see the base coat drying, it just looks weird to me, because parts of it are shiny and then parts of it that are dry are not shiny. So this is a new thing. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got my mask on, but yeah, I'm super excited about this. This is looking great. All right, guys, here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got the paint mask on, but yeah, this thing is looking pretty good. This is the second coat of clear, and I'm excited about this. I like it. All right, guys, we just picked this thing up from Outcast Automotive, and it's been sitting for about a week, and I just washed it. And guys, I am super excited about this. The van came out great. I have no complaints. And guys, this was a super budget van. So here's what we're doing today, guys. We picked up some wheels for the Odyssey and some lowering springs. Now, I picked these wheels up on Facebook Marketplace, and the wheels were 150 bucks. All right, guys, so we got these wheels on, and I think they look great. They really change the look of the van. And once we get this thing lowered, it's gonna look even better.
So heartless, and you don't care, and I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care, and I don't even know what I've been fighting for.
There we go. And if you look, guys, this just dropped down a lot, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get that spring out. All right, guys, so we're just gonna pull that spring out. We're gonna push this down, and the spring comes out pretty easy, and that's it. We're using some zip ties to keep some of the tension on this. Now, I didn't put it down too far, but we're gonna, hopefully these hold. In order to get this on, we're just gonna push that down and slide this in here. Hopefully this will come down enough. There we go. All right, guys, so now that I got that on there, I'm just gonna lift this up into place with the jack and put the bolt through it, and then we'll cut those zip ties. We are gonna cut all of these zip ties out, and there ain't even no tension on them. right, guys, we got this thing lowered, and it's actually pretty low. I didn't think it would be that low, but the springs fit on there. The back is low. It might be a little too low now. It looks great sitting here, but I don't know if it's gonna be high enough when I have my kids in here. So we're gonna give this thing a test drive and we'll fill it out a little bit, but it looks great. I cannot complain. $60 eBay coilovers, $60 eBay springs. I mean, guys, these springs they were cheap and they make the van look great. So we're gonna put the lip on it, and yeah, this thing's coming along. All right, guys, so I just picked up a Type R lip for a 94 through 97 Accord on eBay, and we're gonna put it on this van. All right, guys, so we got the wheels off real quick, and we're gonna do some tire lettering. We're gonna use a tire paint pen, and this is what we're gonna use, and it's white, and we are basically gonna paint the letters white and give the tire a little bit better look. Now I wipe this with wax and grease remover, so you just shake this up and it's ready to go pretty much. All right, guys, here goes the minivan all done and everything, guys. Paint job, wheels, tires, lowered, front lip. I am super excited about this, guys. This thing turned out great, and I have under $1,000 into this thing. Bought the minivan for $495. Guys, the guy that I bought it from, he put a listing. It was a local junkyard. He put a listing saying that he didn't want to part it out, that he would prefer to sell it for $495. And guys, I went over there and bought this thing, picked it up. Now, it was leaking water. He fired it up right there. We had to jump it. He fired it up right there, and it started and everything, and I seen where it was leaking water, so I just said, hey, you know what? Maybe it ran hot or something like that. And guys, I've been driving this thing for about a month now, and it has not run hot on me, guys. So when I picked it up, I thought with it leaking water, maybe they ran it hot and blew the head gasket. But the guy at the junkyard said he knows the people, and he said that once they noticed the water leak in their driveway, they cut the van off. You know, they went to sleep. The next morning they woke up, it was a puddle of water under it. So they said it did not run hot, and you know how that goes, guys. When you buy something, you're always taking a chance at someone's word. So, but luckily this thing didn't blow the head gasket. So, I mean, it's running. It's got 370 something thousand miles on it, but guys, it runs great. So $495 into picking this thing up. I fixed it for free, just cut that little holes, and then I picked these wheels up off Marketplace for $150. One of the tires was damaged, and I had to replace a tire. That was $35 for a used tire. So I'm in these wheels under $200 with $5 in the white tire letter pen, and Guys, I picked up those springs from eBay. They go on a 94 through 97 Honda Accord. Now, they're not meant for these, but you know, I tried them and they work for me. Now, guys, I don't know if these springs will work for yours. So, you know, that's something that you got to kind of figure out, because a lot of the times when you order eBay springs, they come in different sizes and stuff, different widths. So these ones just so happen to work for me. So, you know, that was great. And these springs were only 60 bucks. They were like $62. So yeah, guys, I'm in this thing for under $1,000. The front lip was like 50 bucks. I'm in this thing for under $1,000 and super excited about that. Now, the paint, guys, the materials for the paint was about 300 bucks. Now, my buddy from Outcast Automotive helped me spray this thing, and guys, he doesn't charge me to paint because I help him out. I work with him sometimes and I help him out a lot, so he doesn't charge me to paint. If you guys want a paint job, hit him up. I don't know his prices. Hit him up and see what he charges. It's message him on Instagram, Outcast Automotive 864, and let him know you've seen these videos on 79th Productions, and try to get him to work with you, you know. But as far as the paint, I only pay for the materials, and you know, I help sand it and get it ready and prepped and stuff like that. So, you know, 300 bucks into the materials, and I want to say it was less than that. It was like $230, something like that. So, but guys, I have under $1,000 into this thing. When I got it, I was expecting to change the motor and do a 5-speed swap, but I'm gonna keep driving this thing until it goes out. You know, I've been driving it. It runs and drives fine, so I'm gonna keep driving it until it goes out. Then I'll do a 5-speed swap. I'll go through the engine or put a different engine in there. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next couple of videos on this. I'm going to be cleaning out the interior and stuff like that, and just making this a clean, better daily driver for me. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at 79th Productions. Support the channel, pick up some merchandise. If you would like to support the channel, I'll put the link in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you guys.